Hello my friends, and welcome to Bluebird Updates. I'm glad to see you, and I'm really glad to have you joining me this week because we have a lot of nests to check, and we're hopeful that there's going to be a lot of eggs that have hatched. So let's go check and start with Box OG. Looks like the wrens still have eggs in Box OG. Let's go to box number 10. Nice! We have some hatched eggs in box number 10. The tree swallows are doing good. By the time some of you are watching this, I think the Raptors will have won a championship. What do you guys think? Let's go Raptors! Look at all those little tree swallows curled up in there. Good news, box 9, they're doing great. Wah! House wrens have hatched in box number 8. What was your favorite part from the Bluebird project? Did you like the start when you got to pick the box? Did you really like seeing the eggs first show up? Or maybe the eggs hatching? Or maybe you like it when I'm jumping across the stream? What's your favorite part? Female is still on the nest, so we'll just let her be. Nothing in box 6. Look at all those guys just stacked up inside. House wrens are doing all right. They're not very happy with me right now, though, for checking the box. It's okay. It's in the name of science. Woo-hoo! Look at how big those guys are getting. The bluebirds, man, they're just nicely sleeping away on this warm afternoon. Mama Bluebird is right over there. And she is ready to probably give them a little snack, so we'll let her do her thing. Box 4. Oh, just a little break here. Remember how some of you were asking about the bluebirds singing? Well, I was able to find some clips with them singing their beautiful song. It's kind of like a cheery little sputtery whistle. I like it. It's just this nice warm song that makes me think of such a beautiful bird. Hey, we got some fresh wren babies up in there. But there's still some more eggs that need to hatch. The wrens are doing good in box 3. In box 2, the tree swallows are nicely asleep and enjoying the afternoon. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at how big those bluebirds are in box number 1. It's kind of hard to tell how many are in there. I'll have to count later, but they're all stacked up and they're looking so big. And the parents have been around a lot, so I assume things are going quite well. Whew, that is good. And look who's coming. Hey, you have a big stick. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? You want me to throw it? Do you want me to throw your stick? Yeah. Ready? Aubrey. Hey. What's that? Is that your stick? Woo! Bye, Aubrey. Bye. Time to go inside. What? It is mail time! Mail time, mail time, mail time. Let's get right into it. This week, I had the pleasure of visiting Nottawasaga and Creemore Public School, which is really close to Not So Hollow Farm, and they gave me this sweet little bluebird nest, some great drawings, nice, and a book full of bluebird drawings. Thank you everyone at Nottawasaga and Creemore for these amazing gifts. Students at Timothy Christian School have been spending some of their own time creating some drawings. Very nice, awesome. Cardinal, I'm jumping the creek. Sweet. Thank you, Timothy, for all those great Rockwood Public School. Remember, they saw chickadees in a nest box nearby, and they've been watching that nest box, and guess what they found? Yep, they have chickadee nestlings in that box. Notice the nest, it's quite a bit different than other birds that use nest boxes, like the bluebird and the tree swallow. It's got a lot of moss and fibrous, fluffy materials. That's what chickadees really like. So it's really cool to see how different birds may use similar things like a nest box, but create a totally different nest. Great to see the black-capped chickadees and their nestlings. Thanks, Rockwood. Thank you, Chase. New Lowell Public School, thank you for the letter and excellent job on all your bluebird drawings. St. Joseph's sent me a few comics that are related to the Bluebird project. I really appreciate the attention to storytelling that these comic strips give to the Bluebird project. So thank you, St. Joseph's, for sending those to me. Oh, and they're finally available as requested by some of you. The Bluebird prints, like these, are available at our online store. It's one great way to help support our project, and we can send them in the mail to you. If you are interested, you can either visit the Not So Hollow Farm website, or the link in the description of this video will take you to the store as well. Orangeville Christian School, man, check this out. This is the biggest box 2 that I have ever seen. And it's so colorful. Looks like you guys had some fun. Great job, Orangeville Christian School, at creating one of the biggest nest boxes I've ever seen. Miss Scally's class, they've been using recycled materials to create bluebird artwork. I appreciate the ingenuity, and I can also see how strategic you had to be in laying out the collage to make it look colorful and pleasing. So very cool, great job. Let's see what our trophy representatives have been up to, because they've been busy. They took the Blue Egg Cup out for a walk at the green space near their school. I'm glad that you gave the trophy some sun, because it spent so much time here in the studio, and I'm sure it really appreciates getting outside. So thank you for giving it some fresh air. And then the students are putting together a presentation to give to other grades at Moraine Hills Public School, and they are going to tell them about bluebirds, tree swallows, and house wrens, and explain how important they are to our Ontario landscapes. Great work, Moraine Hills, and I'm glad you're enjoying the trophy. This has been a super fun spring. Let's just take a little trip down memory lane. It started with snow, but then it began to warm up. Let's do this. I had to jump across the creek and back. Aubrey wanted to play. Shortly after, we found out that the bluebirds had started building nests. Box 1. I walked a lot. And then one day we found out which nest box they picked to lay their first eggs. And they're bluebird eggs! Box 1. Crossed over the creek again and again. Ran across the field. We cheered on the Raptors together. Let's go Raptors! And now we are here. And the bluebirds, they are growing, and they will hopefully be leaving the nest shortly. What a fun ride it has been this spring. I hope you learned lots about bluebirds and tree swallows and all the other amazing birds that we have at the farm, and probably in the forests and fields nearby your house. You all did a great job asking questions, getting outside, and creating some really unique artwork. Let's give everyone a hand. Yes, everyone. Stand up. Let's go. Up. Stand up. Way to go, everyone. I will leave you with this. Don't forget to be brave, to stay curious, and have some fun. See ya!